The night leans softly on the glass, like it knows the day is past. Empty chairs and fading light hold the echoes of the night. A final cup, the warmth remains like a trace of passing days. Every moment slow and clear feels like something I can hear. All the hours I spent here, all the thoughts that disappeared, somehow left a quiet trace in this calm, familiar space. No need to hold it tight, it's fading into light. Quiet cafe reflections drifting through my mind. Every small connection left a trace behind. No need for perfection, no need to rewind. In these soft reflections I found peace of mind. I found peace of mind.
Morning waits beyond the door, but I'm not rushing anymore. Every step I used to chase now just moves at its own pace. All the noise has settled down, lost somewhere beyond this town. In its place a gentle tone, something steady I now own.
What I searched for endlessly wasn't far, it stayed with me. In the silence I can see it was always meant to be. No pressure left to prove, just let the feeling move. Quiet cafe reflections drifting through my mind. Every small connection left a trace behind. No need for perfection, no need to rewind. In these soft reflections I found peace of mind. I found peace of mind. Maybe endings aren't the end, just a place where we transcend. Every moment that we keep becomes a memory we can breathe. All the lines begin to blend, start and finish they suspend. In the flow of what we've known, we become what we have grown. Quiet cafe reflections, now I understand every quiet direction led me where I stand. No need for correction, no need for a plan. In these calm reflections I became who I am.
Door closes with a light, ending softly into night. But I know when I return, there's still more for me to learn.
A quiet will, screens glow soft in shades of blue, like they're waiting just for you. No more noise from passing days, no more scattered restless haze. Everything is stripped away, leaving only what will stay. Coffee cools beside the light, halfway through another night, but I don't feel tired or slow. There's a depth I've come to know. No voices left to hear, just focus drawing near. A cup of deep focus now, somewhere I don't question how. Every thought is clearer somehow. like a rhythm built from night. Every word begins to fall into place without a call. Time is no longer a line, it dissolves and redefines. Minutes stretch and lose their name, all existence feels the same. There's a calm that feels so rare, like I've stepped outside of air. Nothing pulling me away from the work, I choose to stay. No pressure in the flow, just letting something grow. A cup of deep focus now, somewhere I don't question how. Every thought is clearer somehow. In the silence I allow, no need to rush or prove. Just let the stillness move. In this space I break through. A cup of deep focus. Maybe night reveals the truth when there's nothing left to lose. Not in noise or crowded light, but in depth of quiet night. Every breath becomes a key, unlocking what I can't see. In the stillness I align with a deeper state of mind. Deep stay low, don't go, just flow. A cup of deep focus now, nothing left to figure out. Every piece is falling down into place without a sound. No need to disprove anything I once knew. In this calm I follow through. A cup of deep focus. Morning waits beyond the dark, but I've already found my spark. In the stillness I can see who I'm meant to be. Rain taps softly on the glass, like a song that's built to last. Street lights blur in amber lines, fading slowly out of time. A quiet desk, a gentle glow, everything moves soft and slow. Coffee steaming by my side, keeping warmth I hold inside. Outside feels so far away, like it chose not to stay in this room. I've made my space for a softer kind of pace. No rush, no need to run, the night has just begun. Cozy desk vibes in the rain, washing out the noise and strain. Every drop a soft refrain, calling me to feel again. No need to explain all the thoughts inside my brain. In this calm I break the chain. Cozy desk vibes in the rain, typing sounds in steady flow, like a rhythm I now know. Every word begins to land, like it's written by my hand. Raindrops falling never still, echo softly through my will. There's a balance in the air, something light beyond repair. Time dissolves in liquid sound, no sharp edges to be found. Every second drifting free into quiet clarity. vibes in the rain. Maybe peace is something small, not a grand or a distant call, just a moment warm and near, where the world feels less severe. Every sound begins to blend, like a note without an end. In the rhythm of the rain, I can breathe and feel again. Stay slow. Soft glow, let go. Cozy desk vibes in the rain. Now I'm free from every chain. Every drop becomes a guide to the calm I hold inside. Nothing left to gain, nothing left to explain. In this space I remain. Cozy desk vibes in the rain. Rain will fade, but I will stay in this soft and quiet way. At this desk I've come to find there's a gentler state of mind. Sunset spills across the glass, golden hours slowly pass. City dressed in amber light, turning day to velvet night. Marble floors and quiet air, soft reflections everywhere. Every step a muted sound, like I'm floating out on ground. Books and notes laid out with care, in a space refined and rare. Every thought begins to shine in this calm, luxurious time. No rush, no need to prove, just let the evening move. Sunset study session glow, where the golden moments flow. Every line begins to show more than I had planned to know. No pressure, in control, just letting insights grow. In this light I come to know, sunset study session glow.
Piano plays in distant tone, notes that feel like they've been known, strings that softly drift behind, like a whisper through the mind. City lights begin to rise, like reflections in my eyes. Everything feels slow and clear, like the answers are all here.
Work becomes a gentle art, not a task but just a start.
Every detail finds its place in this calm and quiet space. No weight upon the air, just elegance and care.
Sunset study session glow, where the golden moments flow. Every line begins to show more than I had planned to know. No pressure, in control, just letting insights grow. In this light I come to know, sunset study session glow.
Maybe clarity can shine in the spaces we define, not in rushing through the day, but in stay.
Every note and every hue feels intentional and true. In this glow I start to see a more refined version of me. Ah, golden light, slow flow, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it
glow. A golden light, slow flow. Sunset study session glow. Now I let the answers show. Every breath a steady guide. With a calm I hold inside. Nothing more to control, only letting wisdom grow. In this light I come to know. Sunset study session glow. Night arrives in quiet grace. Still I hold this golden space. In the calm I've come to know there's a softer way to grow. There's a softer way to grow. Morning breath in shades of green, softest light I've ever seen. Leaves are moving slow and wide, like a rhythm I can't hide. Water flowing somewhere near, gentle sounds I barely hear. Every drop a quiet tone, calling me to feel at home. Coffee rests beside my hand, nothing here is overplanned. Just a space to sit and be, with a calm surrounding me. No noise to pull away, just nature in its way. Work mode, chill jazz way. Work mode, chill class hey. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Let the quiet take it slow. Every thought begins to grow, where the gentle breezes blow. No need to control, just let the rhythm hold. In this calm I come to know. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Birds are singing far above, simple lines I've come to love. Not too loud and not too clear, just enough to draw me near. Pages open, mind feels light. Focus comes without a fight, like the wind that softly moves through the trees in shifting grooves. Time dissolves into the sound of the life that flows around. Not in minutes, not in hours, but in breath and quiet power. No pressure left to feel, just something soft and real. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Let the quiet take it slow. Every thought begins to grow, where the gentle breezes blow. No need to control, just let the rhythm hold. In this calm I come to know. Work mode, chill jazz flow. Maybe focus isn't tight, not a force we try to fight, but a space where we can rest and allow our quiet best. Every sound a guiding thread, leading where my thoughts There's a quiet in this place tonight, soft as fading evening light. Chairs are empty, voices low, like the world has learned to slow. A single cup in trembling hands, more than anyone understands. Every sip a gentle flame, warming thoughts I couldn't name. I came here just to pass the time, but something shifted deep inside. In the silence I can hear all the things I used to fear. No need to run away, no need for words to say. In this peaceful mind cafe, I let my worries drift away. Every tear I couldn't show finds a place where it can go. No one asking me to stay, no one asking me to change. In this quiet I can face all the truths I couldn't say. Piano softly starts to play, like it knows just what to say. Every note a fragile line, tracing through this heart of mine. Memories begin to rise, not as pain but soft as skies. Every shadow turns to gray, then it slowly fades away. I don't need to understand every piece or every plan. Just to sit and let it be is enough to set me free. No pressure to pretend, no need to comprehend. In this peaceful mind cafe, I let my worries drift away. Every tear I couldn't show finds a place where it can go. No one asking me to stay, no one asking me to change. In this quiet I can face all the truths I couldn't say. Maybe healing isn't loud, not a victory in a crowd, just a moment soft and true, where I learn to start anew. Every breath a step I take, not in fear but for my sake. If I listen I might find there's a peace within my mind. I stay, don't fade. I'm okay this way. In this peaceful mind cafe, I don't need to run away. Every piece of who I am finally fits into the plan. No more fear of yesterday, no more games I have to play. In this calm I choose to stay. In this peaceful mind cafe, lights grow dim, the night moves on, but the feeling still lives on. In the quiet I embrace, I have found a softer place. Moonlight dances on the floor, through the half-open door. Shadows move in gentle time, like a soft and shifting rhyme. Books are stacked beside my chair, dust and stories in the air. Every page I turn feels new, like a rhythm passing through. There's a pulse beneath it all, in the rise and in the fall. Something vibrant, something warm, like a quiet in a storm. No need to sit too still, just move the way you feel. Jazz in the reading corner, where the pages start to sway. Every word a little warmer in this softly moving day. Let the rhythm take you under, let it guide you where you stay. In this calm I start to wander. Jazz in the reading corner. The cushion's tapping light and quick, like a pulse I almost missed. Every beat a subtle spark, lighting up the quiet dark. Basses dancing rich and round, turning silence into sound. Piano answers bright and clear, like it's saying stay right here. Even focus starts to move with the gentle shifting groove. Not too fast and not too slow, just enough to let it flow. No pressure to be tied, just let it feel right. Jazz in the reading corner, where the pages start to sway. Every word a little warmer in this softly moving day. Let the rhythm take you under, let it guide you where you stay. In this calm I start to wander. Jazz in the reading corner. Maybe learning has a beat, not just silence, not just still, but a rhythm soft and sweet that can move along your will. Every thought begins to rise when it's carried, not confined. In the flow I come to see there's a freedom in the mind. Jazz in the reading corner. Now the lines begin to dance, every moment growing warmer in this gentle circumstance. No more holding thoughts in order, I just give them all a chance. In this flow I'm moving forward. Jazz in the reading corner. I've come to know there's a softer way to grow. The night is quiet, almost still, like it bends around my will. Every sound is soft and far, fading like a distant star. A single lamp, a steady glow, lights the space I've come to know. paper waits without a word, like a promise never heard. Breathing slow, I settle in, let the deeper work begin. No distractions left to chase, only time and open space. No rush, no need to prove, just let the silence move. Late night productivity finds its way inside of me, not enforced but quietly, like a hidden melody. Every thought begins to see what it's meant to finally be. In the dark I'm finally be. Late night productivity. Piano echoes soft and wide, like a wave I step inside. Every note begins to fall, then dissolves into it all. Time no longer feels the same, not a number, not a name, just a current pulling through everything I thought I knew. Lines connect without a strain, clarity replaces pain. What was heavy turns to light in the depth of silent night. No pressure in the air, just focus resting there. Late night productivity finds its way inside of me, not enforced but quietly, like a hidden melody. Every thought begins to see what it's meant to finally be. In the dark I'm finally free. Late night productivity. Maybe work is not a fight, but a flow we step inside. When the world is fast asleep, there's a calm we get to keep. Every pause becomes a key, unlocking what I couldn't see. Not by pushing, not by speed, but by giving space to breathe. Let it drifting quietly, drifting quietly. Late night productivity. Now it feels so naturally. Every step in harmony with the pace inside of me. Nothing left to disagree with the way things come to be. In this calm I finally see late night productivity. Night will fade, but I remain, changing ways I can't explain. In the silence I once knew, I became something new.
Da 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 da. The city slows but never sleeps, hidden rhythms underneath. Neon flickers soft and bright, painting colors through the night. Desk like glowing paper spread, ideas moving through my head. Every thought begins to rise to a groove I can't disguise. Fingers tap into the beat, restless mind finds steady feet. Something in the rhythm flows like a path I didn't know. No need to force the pace, just let it fall in place. Silent hours, golden sound, that's where clarity is found. Every rhythm pulls me in like a quiet discipline. No need to look around when the flow is all I found. In the night I'm safe and sound. Silent hours, golden sound. Bassline rolling deep and clean, like a pulse beneath the scene. Drums are tight but never loud, holding space without a crowd. Keys are dancing sharp and bright, cutting through the velvet night. Every chord a spark of light, guiding thoughts into the right. Work becomes a kind of play as the hours drift away. I don't count them anymore, I just open every door. No pressure in the groove, just let your mind move. Silent hours, golden sound, that's where clarity is found. Every rhythm pulls me in like a quiet discipline. No need to look around when the flow is all I found. In the night I'm safe and sound. Silent hours, golden sound. Maybe focus has a beat, something subtle, something sweet. Not a rush, not something loud, but a flow that feels allowed. Every step in sync with time turns the ordinary prime. In the groove I come alive, more than just a state of mind. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, silent hours, golden sound. Now the rhythm spins around, every task becomes a line in a song that feels like mine. No need to hold it down, let the moment spin around. In this flow I'm fully found. Silent hours, golden sound. Night it dissolves into the day, but the groove will always stay. The rhythm I have found, there's no need to break it down.
Cold air resting on the street, quiet footsteps, steady beat. Breath turns into silver lines, fading slow between the signs. Windows glow in distant light, holding warmth against the night. I step in and close the door, leave the world I knew before. Coffee waiting soft and still, like it always knows the chill. Hands around the cup I hold, chasing off the quiet cold. Outside drifts so far away, in here I choose. choose to stay. Warm coffee, cold air, somewhere in between I'm there. Not too lost and not too found, just a quiet, steady ground. Every breath I share melts the edges of despair in this space so soft and rare. Warm coffee, cold air. Snow begins to softly fall, pain and silence overall. Every sound is pulled away, leaving only shades of gray. Pages open in my hands, words I barely understand, but they feel enough to keep, like a promise I can't speak. Time is slower than before, not a race I'm running for. Every second stretched and wide, like the calm I hold inside. No need to chase the flame or give this feeling name. Warm coffee, cold air, somewhere in between I'm there. Not too lost and not too found, just a quiet, steady ground. Every breath I share melts the edges of despair in this space so soft and rare. Warm coffee, cold air. Maybe peace is something small, not a grand or shining call, just a moment carved in time where the heart begins to climb. Through the stillness, through the gray, there's a light that doesn't sway, not too bright but always near, waiting when the mind is clear. Cold sky, soft light, breathe slow, hold tight. Warm coffee, cold air, now I feel it everywhere. In the quiet, in the flow, in the things I barely know. Nothing left to fear when the silence draws me near. In this calm, I'm fully there. Warm coffee, cold air. Snow fades into the ground, but the stillness stays around. In the warmth I've come to find, there's a softer state of mind. Blue light settles on the page like a calm unspoken phrase. Lines are drifting soft and white, no sharp edges left inside. Ink moves slowly, breath by breath, nothing here to fear or press. Every thought begins to fade into tones of deeper shade. There's a stillness in the room, like a quiet, endless tune, not demanding to be heard, just existing, like a word, no need to force the view. Just let it come to you. Study flow in blue, where the silence feels so true. Every note I barely play leads my mind a softer way. No need to push it through. Let the feeling guide you. In the calm I finally knew. Study flow in blue. Study flow in blue. Baseline walks but never speaks. Hints of something underneath. Drums just whisper on the side. Keeping time, I don't divide. Piano drops a single tone. Lets it linger all alone. In that space I start to see there's no rush in clarity. Books are open, words are light, floating somewhere out of sight. I don't chase them anymore. They arrive like waves ashore. No pressure in the line, just space and borrowed time. Study flow in blue, where the silence feels so true. Every note I barely play leads my mind a softer way. No need to push it through. Let the feeling guide you. In the calm I finally knew. Study flow in blue. Maybe less is always more than the things I chased before. In the pause between each sound, there's a truth I never found. Every gap a place to rest. Not a flaw, but something blessed. If I let the quiet stay, it will show another way. Steady flowing blue. Now I see the world anew. Every silence holds a key to a deeper part of me. Nothing left to prove, only space to move. In this calm I follow through. Study flowing through. Study do do. Last note fades but lingers still, like a quiet, gentle will. In the blue I've come to find there's a clearer state of mind. Golden light across the room, chasing shadows into bloom. Curtains sway in gentle air, soft reflections everywhere. Porcelain and polished wood, everything feels calm and good. Coffee poured in steady streams, like the start of waking dreams. No alarms, no rushing feet, just a quiet, steady beat. Morning takes its time to grow, and I'm learning to move slow. Nothing pulling me away, I can finally choose to stay. Slow morning, smooth jazz. Let the quiet moments last. Every breath a a softer pace, like I found my perfect place. No need to run too fast. Let the golden hours pass. In this calm I gently have slow mornings, smooth jazz. Saxophone begins to play, melting worries far away. Every note a velvet line, dancing through this state of mind. Newspaper but barely read, thoughts are drifting far instead. There's a rhythm in the air, something light beyond compare. People moving soft and low, like a distant fading show. I'm not part of all that noise, I've stepped back into this choice. No pressure in the flow, just letting moments go. Slow morning, smooth jazz. Let the quiet moments last. Every breath a softer pace, like I found my perfect place. No need to run too fast. Let the golden hours pass. In this calm I gently have slow morning, smooth jazz. Maybe life is meant to feel simple, quiet, soft and real. Not in everything we chase, but in slowing down our pace. Every note that softly bends feels like something that transcends. All the noise I used to hear disappears when I am here. Slow morning, smooth jazz. Now I let the moments pass. Every second feels complete in this calm and gentle beat. Nothing more I need to have, just this feeling that will last. In this peace I finally have. Slow morning, smooth jazz. Last note fades into the day, but the feeling wants to stay. In the warmth I've come to know, there's no need to ever rush. Slow, smooth jazz. The clock is louder than before, echoes bouncing off the floor. Deadlines written in my mind, like shadows I can't leave behind. Paper scattered, thoughts unclear, every second drawing near. Coffee rings on unfinished lines, moments slipping out of time. But there's a rhythm in the stress, hidden under all the mess. Something steady, something low, like a place I almost know. Take a breath, just let it land. Let it slow inside your hands. Notes between deadlines, softly fall in line. Every little moment turns into a sign. I don't have to fight it, I can let it flow. In between the pressures, a calm I know. Typing sounds like gentle rain, repeating patterns ease the strain. Every task a quiet beat, building something soft and sweet. Focus comes in waves and fades, like a light that slowly sways. I don't force it, I just stay. Let it find me in its way, high above the noise and just answer when it comes. Those filled between deadlines, softly fall in line. Every little moment turns into a sign. I don't have to fight it, I can let it flow in between the pressure. There's a calm I know. Maybe I don't need control every piece or every goal. Maybe all I need to do is let the small things pull me through. Every note I softly play takes a little weight away. Not perfection, not the end, just a space where I can mend. Okay, breathe. It's alright, take your time. Notes between deadlines, now I read the signs. Every breath I'm taking helps me realign. I don't need to rush it, I can take it slow. In between the pressure, there's a calm that grows. There's a calm that grows. The clock still moves, but I don't mind. I found a softer state of mind. Between the lines I couldn't see, there was always space. Passing by, reflections blur in tinted light. Neon signs begin to fade as the city wakes in shades. Corner cafe small and bright, vinyl spinning something light. Espresso in a porcelain cup, little moments adding up. Sunlight through the window bends on the glass and on my hands. There's a rhythm in the street, soft but steady, clean and sweet. No need to run, no need to chase, just drifting through this gentle space. Espresso daydreams in my mind, floating somewhere out of time. Every second feels refined, like a song I can't define. City whispers soft and low, in a rhythm I can follow. I don't need to know the end in these espresso daydreams. Pages open, pen and flow, thoughts are moving smooth and slow. Every line feels warm and bright, like reflections made of light. People pass but I don't see, lost inside this melody. Every sound becomes a part of this quiet drifting art. There's a softness in the air, like a dream that lingers there. Not too fast and not too deep, just enough to gently keep. No pressure in the day, just letting moments stay. Espresso daydreams in my mind, floating somewhere out of time. Every second feels refined, like a song I can't define. City whispers soft and low, in a rhythm I can follow. Soft lights are swaying on the wall. Shadows begin to gently fall. Time feels different here tonight, wrapped in golden velvet light. Clock ticks in a slower tone, dancing with the quiet room. Every second drifts away, like it chose not to stay. Coffee's barely holding heat, still untouched beside my seat. I'm not rushing, I don't mind. There's a calm I rarely find. No straight lines, no need to race, just circles in a softer pace. Soft lights and late nights, turning slow like quiet tides. Every thought just floats and glides through the rhythm of this time. No edges, no hard lines, only curves and gentle signs. In this glow I feel alive. Soft lights and late nights. Pages open, words half read, but they echo in my head, not in ways I planned before. Something deeper at the core. Outside fades in silver haze, blurry shapes and distant days. All the noise is far behind, left somewhere I can't define. Every breath becomes a phrase in this soft unspoken maze. I don't need to understand just to feel it where I stand. No pressure pulling me, just space to finally be. Soft lights and late nights, turning slow like quiet tides. Every thought just floats and glides through the rhythm of this time. No edges, no hard lines, only curves and gentle signs. In this glow I feel aligned. Soft lights and late nights. We learn step by step, we twist and turn, not in straight and rigid ways, but in soft unfolding grace. Every misstep finds its place in the beauty of the pace. If I follow, not control, I might finally feel whole. Sway, sway. 1, 2, 3, drift away. Soft lights and late nights. Now I move with softer eyes, letting go of all the lines that once tried to shape my mind. No fear of wrong or right, only flow and quiet light. In this dance I feel alive. Soft lights and late nights. Soft lights and last glow fades into the dark, leaves behind a gentle spark. Not a thought I need to keep, just a rhythm I can breathe. Shadows fall across the page, ink runs deep in quiet shade. lights, lamplight flickers soft and low, like it's something it won't show. Outside, footsteps fade away. Night has swallowed up the day. In this room, the air stands still. Time bends slowly to my will. Pages turning one by one. Stories ending, just begun. Every line a hidden door, leading somewhere I've been before. No voices left to hear, just echoes drawing near. Calm pages turning in the night, black and white but feeling bright. Every word a silent flame, calling out without a name. No rush to understand, just tracing lines by hand. In the dark, I'm learning from calm pages turning. Raindrops tapping out of time, like a slow and distant rhyme. Streetlights glow in amber haze, lost inside their quiet gaze. There's a tension in the air, but it's lighter than despair, like a secret softly kept in the dreams I never slept. Words don't need to shout or shine, they just fall into a line. Piece by piece they form a space where I finally feel in place. No need to chase the light, I see enough tonight. Calm pages turning in the night, black and white but feeling bright. Every word a silent flame, calling out without a name. No rush to understand, just tracing lines by hand. In the dark, I'm learning from calm pages turning. Maybe truth is never loud, maybe it won't draw a crowd. Just a whisper, just a trace in the corners of this place. Every shadow holds a clue, not in what but how it's viewed. If I sit and let it be, it unfolds itself to me. Slow fade, drifting. Calm pages turning soft and slow. There's so much I'll never know, but I'm not afraid to stay in the quiet shades of gray. No need to race the dawn, I'm right where I belong. In the dark, still burning, with calm pages turning. Lamplight dim, the final line fades away without a sign. Close the book, but something stays in the echo of these days. soft as shadows, warm as light. Keys are dancing low and high, like they're teaching me to try. Coffee resting by my side, steam that slowly starts to rise. Every note just pulls me in, where the quiet things begin. Chairs and tables, polished wood, everything feels understood, like this place was always mine. For these thoughts I couldn't find, no distractions calling out, no room left here for doubt. Focus in a cup of jazz, let the moment gently pass. Every note becomes a guide, keeps my restless mind aligned. No need to look ahead or back, just follow where the feeling's at. In this flow I finally have focus in a cup of jazz. Bass is walking steady low, like it always seems to know where I'm heading, what I need. Every step a silent lead. Brushes whisper on the snare, like a breath of evening air. Time is bending slow and sweet, moving to a softer beat. Words are forming line by line, simple, clear, and feeling right. What was scattered finds its place in this calm, unhurried space. No pressure in the pace, just time I can embrace. So focus in a cup of jazz, let the moment gently pass. Every note becomes a guide, keeps my restless mind aligned. No need to look ahead or back, just follow where the feeling's at. In this flow I finally have focus in a cup of jazz. Maybe clarity's a sound, not in words but all around, in the spaces in between every note I've never seen. When I stop and let it be, something shifts inside of me. Not a rush, not something fast, just a piece that's built to last. Yeah, focus in a cup of jazz. Now I let the moments pass. Every note a steady light, guiding me into the night. Nothing more I need to chase, I have found my quiet place. In this flow I finally have focus in a cup of jazz. Last note lingers in the air, like a quiet, thoughtful prayer. Coffee cold, but I don't mind. I've warmed something in my mind. tides and silver skies. Clouds drift low, no need to rise. Coffee warms my quiet hands while the day just understands. Books are open, words feel light. Nothing here I need to fight. Every drop that taps the glass whispers softly, let it pass. No hurry in the air today, just let the moment stay. Gentle rain on the window, singing low, steady and slow. Every thought begins to flow like the rivers down below. No need to chase the tempo, let the quiet rhythms grow. In a hush I come to know, all I need is letting go. Raindrops dancing out of time like a soft and simple rhyme. Every note a tender sound, falling lightly to the ground. Street below is washed in gray, people drift and fade away. I'm inside this little space with a calm I can't replace. Turning pages, breathing deep, promises I don't need to keep. Just the now, the here, the real, and the way this silence feels. No pressure on my mind, just peace. I'm here to find. Gentle rain on the window, singing low, steady and slow. Every thought begins to flow like the rivers down below. No need to chase the tempo, let the quiet rhythms grow. In the hush I come to know, all I need is letting go. Maybe life is more like this, soft between the noise we miss. Not in rushing, not in speed, but in less of what we need. Every drop a chance to breathe, every pause a way to see. There's a beauty in the gray that the sun can't always say. Gentle rain on the window, now I move with every flow. Not afraid to take it slow, let the quiet overflow. No more chasing echoes, only what my heart can hold. In this calm I finally grow, in the rain so soft and low. Raindrops fade but still remain, little echoes in my brain. One last sip, one last view of a sky in silver hue.
The night leans in against my room, a quiet hum, a silver moon, ink and shadows on the page. Another hour, another stage. Coffee cools beside my hand, half-drawn notes I almost planned. There's a rhythm in the dark, like a slow unspoken spark. Neon flickers down the street, distant echoes, steady beat. Every breath begins to slow, like I've got nowhere to go. No one calling, no alarms, just the silence in my arms. Midnight study brew keeps my mind in motion. Every thought cuts through like a quiet ocean. No need to rush connect like constellations. Fragments form new conversations. What was lost is coming clear. In the stillness I can hear coffee stains and open books, tired eyes, forgotten looks. But there's beauty in the strain, like soft thunder without rain. Time dissolves without a trace. I'm not trying to win a race. Every second feels like mine, floating out of space and time. No pressure in the air, just thoughts that take me there. Night study brew keeps my mind in motion. Every thought cuts through like a quiet ocean. No need to rush the view, let it all come true in this midnight study brew. Maybe this is where I grow, in the dark when no one knows. Not in noise or crowded days, but in these slow unfolding ways. Every doubt just fades to gray when I choose to stay this way. Learning more than what I read, finding something that I need. Slow down, slow down. Night falls, thoughts rise, Midnight study brew flows through every heartbeat. Everything feels new in this quiet retreat. Nothing left to prove, just the things I choose in this midnight study brew. The moon is fading out of sight. I made peace with the night. Last sip, one gentle view of what I'm growing into.
Morning light spills on the floor, through the window by the door. Steam is rising from my cup, like the dreams I'm waking up. Pages waiting, pen in hand, lines I barely understand. But the silence feels so kind, like it's clearing out my mind. No rush, no race to run, just me and the rising sun. Coffee and quiet thoughts, everything I need, no more, no less. In this moment I get lost in a world of calm and tenderness. No noise, no heavy cost, just a heart that finally rests. Coffee and quiet thoughts, that's when I feel my best. Clock is ticking soft and low, but I'm moving with the flow. Every note and every line falls together, feels just right. Outside fades into a blur, distant sounds I barely hear. In this space I've come to know I can let my worries go. No pressure in the air, just peace that lingers there. Coffee and quiet thoughts, everything I need, no more, no less. In this moment I get lost in a world of calm and tenderness. No noise, no heavy cost, just a heart that finally rests. Coffee and quiet thoughts, that's when I feel my best. Maybe I don't need to run, maybe slow is how it's done. Every breath a gentle tune, like a lazy afternoon. Let it be, just let it flow. There's so much I don't need to know in this hush. I finally see this is where I'm meant to be. Coffee and quiet thoughts, soft as rain on city glass. Time is something I forgot while the busy world